Alright, today is arm day. Sometimes I'll switch. I'll do biceps and forms by itself, and then I'll do triceps by itself. Because a lot of people like to do biceps and triceps together, but it's almost too many exercises for me. But they said you're not supposed to work biceps that much. But right now I'm going to warm up with 3 notches, which is like 13 pounds. So in a wheelchair, just scoot up, make it work. There's the bar. Lean back. If you can. I know what people's thinking. Well, you know, what if I can't lean back? Well, you just make it work for you. Because some people don't, then it's just a partial. If, you know, you could do this and then do one singles, you know, by itself so you can do full range of motion. So it's just figuring out what works. And right now I just want to do straight bar. I don't know why I did extra. So with my first exercise, I like to just start light and then gradually go heavier with the sets. They'll be considered working sets, but as I do this, I'll do heavier and heavier. It's just pushing your body to the max. It's not even about weight, it's just a feel. Ten, 11, 12. Now, some people put the arms around it, over it. It really doesn't matter. It works different part of the biceps, but in reality, just be consistent and your biceps will develop. The first working set, it's like a progress. So it was at 17.6 pounds. Now I'll go down 3 notches to 30.8 pounds. Ooh. Again, it's not about a powerlifter, it's about a bodybuilding, which I'll still go heavier, but it's about the feel, building the body. I think I did 10 there. I'm going to go about 8 reps. I'm going to go heavier because that's what I like doing. Some people's like, wow, go slower. I'm not a big fan of going slower a lot of times. I like to hit it heavy hard, but at times I will go slow. So just, you got to imagine training 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. What's going to motivate you to keep coming back? Because this is your life. All right, set 1. So I'm going to do between 3 to 4. It's going to depend on what I do. So I don't want to jump up too much because I like to slowly progress to reduce the risk of pulling something. So I'm going to go 2 more notches down. So it's at 39.6 pounds. So when you think about this, lifting weights doesn't actually make a muscle bigger. It tears it down, and it's your diet and supplements and everything else. It's the recovery. That's why when you see everybody at the gym come in day in and day out, most people don't get that many results because they don't understand, because they're training. It's not the training, it's all the other stuff they're doing. If I want to change my body dramatically, I got to do other things differently, which I got to be motivated to get to that point. I know what I need to do. That's just doing it. I'm still eating clean. 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, that felt good. Those 8 felt strong, so I'll increase it. I'll probably do 2 more sets. Last time, I went down 2 notches, so I'm gonna go 2 notches down. On the side of the machine, it's just little pins. Each knot increases it 2 kilograms, which is 2.2 pounds per kilogram. So I'm gonna go 2 notches, which each notch is 4.4 pounds. So then it's 8.8 pounds increase. And if it motivates you to write it down, write it down. I don't, early I thought about writing it down and I did, and it just wasn't for me. It annoyed me. But I've seen people do it for years, and that way they can see the progress they're doing. But what got me with all that is you write it down and you got a really good day. If you come in when you're depressed or family issues, relationship problems, or you're feeling sick or you didn't sleep much, you do a comparison to a good day, it's going to make you feel horrible. It's just, you got to live in the moment and just train in the moment and push yourself in the moment to be the best you can in the moment. 6, 8. I don't know if that was 8 or 7. This would be my last set. Go 2 more notches down. See, I don't even think about weight. I never have. It's even plates. I grab 25 versus 45s. It's just a feel. And that's all it comes down to it. And as for diet, seen so many times people care about how many calories. Now, I've done a lot. Got multiple certifications in fitness. And when I hired the best bodybuilding coach in the world, they never went by calories. It's always weight. So with like off season, I would eat 8 ounces of chicken or 8 ounces of steak or 8 ounces of fish. Very rare. Then in season, it would drop it down to 6 ounces of a meat. And then it would go by grams and oatmeal, or like 40 grams of oatmeal or 80 grams of oatmeal. But I would never count. Ooh, that's yummy. I would never count the calories. Never. I still don't to this day. But if people do, good for them. But I beat all the IFBB pro wheelchair bodybuilders in the world doing that way. But if you like to count the calories, go for it too. All right, that wraps up that first exercise of biceps. For the second exercise, just did a cable curl with a straight bar. Now I'm going to do a reverse cable. So anatomy, this is like an anatomy chart from the front, and then reverse is the back of your hands. So this is supinated, this is a neutral, and this is pronated. So to do biceps is all 3 angles. It's palms up, neutral, palms down. Okay, so I just did this up. Now I'm doing palms down, reverse. And eventually I would do neutral. So do 3 of those, which the next exercise is going to be neutral. Then when I do triceps, it's the same way. Palms down, neutral, and reverse. That way it hits on the biceps, both heads fully. And on the triceps, it's all 3 heads evenly. So we're going to start out with, on 3 notches, 17.6 pounds. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that's a bit light. We'll go 5 notches. It's still a bit light. $10. Felt more like 10 doing that. Gonna go 2 more notches down. I'll turn a little bit more sideways so you can see. Whoa, that time. Set 3. I'll go down 3 notches. I'll determine if this is going to be the last set or not. I'll turn more sideways so if you could get a different angle. That way you can see it's not a full range. That way people can criticize me. Seven, 8. That's good. That will conclude the reverse grip. Now I'm going to do a neutral grip. So I'm going to change the straight bar to a single grip. Ooh. Let's see the range of motion. All right. Let's move the weight. Start at 3. Let me see. I'll do 4. So, normally people do rope, but I'm going to do it single. And do it to the side of my wheelchair. So if I grab the handle, I could do it like this, but then it stops right there. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm just gonna go grab it underneath the handle. Turn it sideways. Actually, I'll go in the front. I'm gonna put the wheel, there's a wheel, I'm gonna put it between my 2 feet. That way I get more of a stretch. And do hammers, neutral. It's at 4 notches. 9 and 10. And this looks weird to you, and you're scared to do it like that, then figure out how to do it. Just grab something like this and go like that. Doesn't matter what. Just, you know, if you don't have hands, you use it like a cuff on your wrist, and it's still the same movement. It's just this. So that's all it comes down to. Even if you're missing half your arm, this is cut off, you could still do this motion. It's the same thing. For the second set, let's go down 2 more notches. Now, most people maybe not do hammers, but the reality is the bicep has 2 heads, a medial and lateral. It's a short and long head. So if you rip those 2 heads off underneath as your brachialis, that's the muscle on the side. That's what really helps develop the brachialis when you do hammers. Ew. Eight. So for the third and last set, just going to repeat. Turn more to the side. Ooh. Now you can do these on the side of you. It's just you have to angle your chair and lock your brakes. I don't have brakes on my chair. So do what I gotta do. That wraps up biceps. For my first tricep exercise, it's going to be straight bar push down. I'm showing these videos to make it simple for people in wheelchairs. You don't have to move much. We'll get more complex later. Again, I'm going to warm up light, 5 notches. So I don't even know how much it is. 26.4 pounds. Don't have to do much. Ten, 11, 12. If you can't bend over much, then just do one arm at a time. So you can grab right beside you, boom, which I'm gonna do later anyway. All right, well, we're set number 2. Same weight, 5 notches. Three. 9. Now, when I do this as I go up, I'm like a T-Rex, like this. And then I push down like a snake. Some people go flimsy arms, and it goes like this, and it's a weak wrist. Your strongest point is right here. Because if you punch something, you can punch it hard like that. If the bar is up here, it's like punching like this, and you'll snap your wrist. That's a strong position. That way you can push more weight. So for my working set, I'm going to go down 4 notches. So I'm about close to half the stack. I don't know. It looks 20 kilos. Now, this is not a regular machine. This is like a lower back machine. You can use whatever machine to make it work. It's just you don't have to listen to everybody and follow what they say. It's easy to reach. Just make it work for you. Now, as for the side, my arms just to my side. I'm just pushing. Don't think about too much about where the elbows are, and also your breathing. Just do it so you can get in the rhythm of doing this stuff. Let's just go down another 4 notches. Oh, I'm flying now. Woo! All right, so not that the weight was heavy, it's just that I don't have enough weight upper body to keep me forward, because I'm like, it's like pushing me back, and the weight's going this, because this is the cable, so you got to be over it. But I'm like this, so it's very difficult, not heavy, it's difficult for me to get in position. That's why it's easier to do one arm, which I'm going to show you next. So that was straight bar. Think of all the weight, because I'm going to pull this, change it. Little straight bar, we're going to do singles. Now I know it's going to look like the same because I was doing like this, but I'm actually going to do it on the side now. So now I'm going to be able to actually go heavier. So if I'm doing like 3/4 of the full stack, and there's that, at least you get half the stack with one arm, or half what you did is pretty much the same. So I'm going to start out with, this is like the second exercise. It's like almost the same but different. So I'm putting 4 notches, and instead of front, I'm going to be on the side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull it here. Now I'm going to lean into it. Now my weight's over. So like the snake, and then I go down. Twelve. This was actually my, as long as I've been training, this is actually my favorite tricep exercise. You can help yourself with it. When it gets heavy, I'll grab it and push it up. All right, for the second set, I'm going to go down another 4 notches. So it's at 18 kilograms, what it says. It's getting heavier. Hey, it's good. So what I'm doing, so it's coming down straight. So I'm trying to get my hand underneath it. It doesn't matter which way I go. So, 8. So if I go pull this straight down, this is where the cable's at. So it doesn't matter where my chair is. I just have to grab it right there and press it straight down. So that's where because if I let this go, it'll go straight up. So that's what you're looking for. So I'm gonna go from this angle to show you more. Go some more down. All right, so now, let me see. 5, 11 notches. These are the little notches I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. Ooh, it's getting heavy. Wow. Wow. Oh. All right. See how well this goes. Get in position. Oh. 6, 8. Oh. That was heavy. What are we at? 4. I don't know. We're gonna keep it. I'm just gonna go one lighter. Just pushing it. I can go heavier. It's just then it gets sloppy. I felt it, but I want to feel a little bit more, going a little bit lighter. I know that it makes sense, but it made sense to me. Oh. Yeah. 8. Holy crap. All right, here we go. My left's much stronger. I was like struggling with my right. I was like, left's like, oh, let's do it. For the next exercise, I'm going to do reverse, one arm reverse. All right, we're going to start with the 4 notches. Same concept. Yeah. Felt like 10. Hey. And 10. Good. Set 1 done. I'll go up some. So 4 notches. We will go down to 6 notches. Whew. Right there. Now, since I'm doing reverse, I gotta like lean into it. That's why it looks awkward. Because remember, it's right here, so you gotta lean. That was a strange one. I'm like leaning on this one. I felt more upright on my left. All right, so let's see. No, just go one more notch. So I'm at 4, 6, 7 notches now. Ooh. It's almost too heavy. Where that's at. Here. Ugh. 8. I don't remember if I did 8 or 10. I got distracted by my counting because I felt my rear delt as I was pulling that. Worked the shoulders yesterday. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna do one more step. I'm gonna lower the weight. So I'm really feeling my back of my shoulders. All right. That's it for that. I don't know how many sets it was. I think it's 4. All right. One more exercise and then we're done. Now we're going to go from single grip to the rope, which is going to be neutral grip. Same thing as biceps. Basically biceps and triceps. So how many heads are the bicep? 2. How many heads to the tricep? 3. And how do you know? Bi meaning 2, so that's 2. And tricep, tri meaning 3, that's 3 heads. All right, so we're gonna, let's see, 6, 7. Let's do 7. Gotta lean over. Try to figure out my weight. That's pretty light. So we'll go down another 4 notches. Maybe this is where it would help writing down a piece of paper. Oh, I remember. We'll do 10 for the first one. Push it down. All right. Go down 3 more notches. We'll see how this is and if it doesn't push me back in the chair. Whew, I'm gonna have to scoot forward, put my weight in the chair. Whoa. Whoa. It's pushing me back. See, woo! It's irritating me. All right. We will do 5. And both. Started squeezing my pinky in there. Certain. Do this one arm and go down 2 more notches. show in a minute. There's 8. And why don't I just grab one? Because this thing will shift like this. Well, maybe that'll work. Let's lean into it. Oh, that'll work. I thought it was going to be too short. See, this is why you try things. Nah. 12. All right. 2 more sets and that's it. So, we'll go down one more. Just debating. Eight. 8. 9. 8. All right, that last one I'm going to go up a bunch. I mean, go lighter. So for the last one, I'm going to just do 5 notches. Go slower for the squeeze. Seven. About concentrating. $13, $14, $15. Woo! Times I'll go slower, squeeze, because you'll see a bunch of people do a bunch of different things, a bunch of different ways. And all these different ways, if you look at athletes from the 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever decade, they all have different training. And all different training work with all different athletes. So just kind of figure out what works for you. At times I like to squeeze in, feel this. Just hit myself in the head. That's a pro level right there. Lost track counting. See how professional that is? And 15. All right. That concludes arm day, biceps, triceps. I'm too tired to work farms. Until then, another day.